What if I told you that one of the biggest beauty empires in the world didn't start with cosmetics, but with books? The year was 1880. In a small town in New York, a young man walked door to door, carrying a heavy bag of books. His name was David H. McConnell, and he was an ambitious salesman. But there was a problem. People weren't interested in books. Day after day, he knocked on doors trying to make a sale. Rejections piled up. He watched as homeowners politely declined or shut the door in his face. He was failing, but he wasn't just another salesman. He was an observer. He noticed something peculiar. Every time he gave away a small perfume sample with his books, women's eyes lit up. They weren't excited about the book, but about the fragrance. That's when something clicked. McConnell realized he was selling the wrong product. What if, instead of books, he focused on what women actually wanted? At the time, the beauty industry was dominated by expensive European brands. For the average American woman, luxury perfumes and cosmetics were out of reach. But McConnell saw an opportunity. Women weren't just looking for perfumes. They were looking for something more: independence, confidence, a way to express themselves. So in 1886, at just 28 years old, he made a decision that would change everything. He mixed his own perfumes in a small office in New York and started selling them. He called his business the California Perfume Company. But there was something else he understood. Women weren't just buyers. They could be sellers too. At a time when women had little financial independence, McConnell introduced something revolutionary. He hired them as sales representatives. He gave them products, taught them how to sell, and offered them a commission on every sale. This wasn't just a business, it was a movement. Years passed and the company grew. By 1928, McConnell decided it was time for a new name, one that reflected elegance and sophistication. He looked to one of his greatest inspirations, William Shakespeare. The English playwright was born in Stratford-upon-Avon, a name that symbolized beauty and timelessness. And so, Avon was born. From a struggling book salesman to the founder of a global beauty empire, McConnell's vision went beyond cosmetics. He built a company that didn't just sell products, it empowered millions of women around the world. For decades, Avon remained at the forefront of direct sales, proving that determination, innovation, and a willingness to adapt can turn failure into global success. And to think, it all started with a few bottles of perfume and a salesman who refused to accept failure. What's your excuse? If this story inspired you, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and share this video to help us grow and reach more people. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next inspiring story.